I didn't like that clap. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beef Reacts.
Yeah.
I swear we're gonna get it eventually. You're gonna get it. But today, we're checking out FRIEREN episode 3, a journey, a hero's journey, and the end of a hero. I don't know. I forgot the title.
That's something.
I'm not good with titles. I've never been good with titles. That's actually a lie. I'm very good at making up titles. Horrible at remembering them.
Yep. Not good with names. Not good. Anything with words I can't remember.
You know, it's crazy. Let's name the things that I for some reason can never get right. Names, music lyrics.
Number 2 is a big one.
Music lyrics I've never been good at.
Important topics for an argument that you're gonna have later.
Yeah. I always forget those. I'm
yes.
very bad at that. I'm trying to think. I
think lyrics, the song lyrics, is definitely like 70%.
Yeah. Song lyrics,
not
I just
more.
it's wild because you've known me for such a long time, and you know it's like there is a certain level of depth.
Yeah.
But, like, song lyrics, like, that's not even a joke. Like, it's not even a bit. I just do not remember them at all.
He'll know a song very well, but if it just little words, little lyrics, you just won't know. You just won't know.
And, like, the crazy part is I remember melodies really well.
Melodies are just it's crazy. Of all the instruments in a song, it's crazy that that's like one of the most memorable things. But just the lyrics that some people would say make the song. Just can't remember it.
Like, I can always remember, like, because I'll just say, like, what's the song? It goes, like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, when you do try to ask us what song this is with the melody, that is very tough.
Yeah, and then you'll be like, are there any lyrics? And I'm like, no.
The lyrics are like, no. Yeah, no. Like,
I'll be like,
good God, man.
7-Eleven! 7-Eleven!
God, that is exactly how you do it too.
I'll be like, summon 7-Eleven. But, da-da-da. It was a good day by Ice Cube was the song, by the way. I did find it.
Yes,
but
yes.
the other, I'm trying to think what other one have I done. Oh, yeah, the one day where I spent 20 minutes trying to find the Kid Cudi song that said, my world's on fire, how about yours? Because that's clearly a Kid Cudi line, but it was just All Star by Smash Mouth. That did happen. You were there for that.
It took so long that I think I wasn't as interested when you found it.
You did not care anymore.
Yeah,
you were
20
just
minutes.
you were just like, I
didn't know this was the thing you were still looking into.
Yeah, why? I just because I hyperfixate. You know, like it's a hyperfix. You're just fucking in the slot, and you're like, what's going on, right?
Dude, we should. It'd be fun if we could set up reacts. Like we're just chilling there. We just gotta get the mic closer to us.
Oh, we gotta get the mic closer, and we could probably set up like a legitimate camera and then do like a vertical. Yeah, there's a lot of ways we could be doing this, and we're not, and
we'll workshop it next week. I think I got something in the brain right now.
It's you know, like we've been wanting to workshop and set up. This is our studio. Technically, this is our studio. We have that TV over there. I forget what that. But
I think that's just a standard. I mean, we can maybe get it the whole thing set like that, but I don't know.
We've been wanting this. We have the Jesus piece back there. Waluigi's looking tough. X-Men: The Last Stand's been a fucking staple of this channel for years. Have we been cursing? I can't tell if we've been cursing together or not.
Very minimal.
Good for us.
Very minimal. I think I had like 4 in total, maybe 5.
I'm a cursor. I curse like a sailor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potty mouth.
Yeah, that's what they say. You are what you eat.
Yeah, you don't need to go into that.
I'm not going to.
Yes.
Back to the show.
He's letting out his preferences.
I don't have 27 years after the death of Himalayan hero in the trade city of Warm, located in the Central Lands.
Was this? Hold on. Okay, never mind. I remember them saying 27 years after.
It was 26 actually. They age up. I expect people to age.
But FRIEREN.
Yeah, she'll stay the same basically while everyone else gets
Let's split up and replenish our traveling supplies.
Don't tell me what to do.
You'll be shopping too?
Holy
You've
crap.
assigned all the necessities to me.
She's 17 now.
There's food, water, other daily essentials. I'm a bit confused as to what that leaves for you to buy.
Herbs and things of the like.
Great. That's the face she makes when she's hiding something from me. I've known Mistress FRIEREN for a long time. Nothing good happens when she makes that face.
I would
She's
love for her
plotting
to
to
make
buy
that
something
face.
we don't need.
Look what I got.
What are you going to use that for?
A
Something fun.
corrosive potion that only dissolves clothing.
Return it.
Here, a history tome. There's value in traditional study.
Where does she keep all this stuff? Like a
Well,
magic spell? or
maybe
something?
that
She
one.
just
Dude,
holds it
she's
all?
just vibing.
She's got a
Ima-
magic inventory.
Dude, imagine this girl. Imagine a goth mommy. I keep calling her goth, but imagine a dommy mommy elf is just like, here's a corrosive potion that dissolves clothes.
Only clothes.
Only
Just like
clothes.
That is pretty cool.
She
I
was
see
like,
the excitement in that. But where's the line of clothing? Like what? Is it like a mental thing? I guess where you define clothing.
well, do you consider skin clothing?
That's kind of like not what I'm getting at, but like what what is clothing then?
I would assume everything you're wearing, right? Anything that's on top of.
But what if I'm like wearing like bear skin?
What do you mean, like a
Like
Trojan?
if I just yeah, like I just have a bear's hide on me, and she just pours that on me.
Yeah, that's skin. Anything that's covering you, I would assume.
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
There's bugs crawling in your skin. There's bugs crawling in your skin. You need to tear them out. There's bugs crawling in your skin.
I don't know what that was for.
If anyone's schizophrenic.
Oh. Well, I think we just lost a sub if it was at least one.
Well, I mean, you've never seen those memes where it's just like randomly just someone being like, "There's people in your mirror. There's people in your
I think
mirror."
I saw it once, but I just thought that guy was fucked up. For it.
Ah, dude, I love it. I've been shit posting for years.
Last one wasn't entirely unnecessary. Best of luck.
She just handed me the Kama Sutra. I like the face she's making.
She's going to a casino?
What meager funds we have.
She's doubling her money.
Better keep a
Doesn't
close
we have a money tripling spell? Why is she doing that?
Dude, she's hiding like Tony Choppa.
an accessory shop. You should stop going to sleep with wet hair. Really.
A detangler spell?
Be interested in fashion.
How she's not seeing this.
Yeah.
What's that face? In all these years, I've never seen Mistress FRIEREN look so troubled before.
Been there. Been there. Who's the hardest person you think it is to shop for?
Probably like I don't have a specific person, but I'll say females.
I wouldn't call it. I don't say females as a general rule, but like I respect that you do.
As in the females that I know, like my mom. My mom is easy though. She'll send me things she wants, and then I almost feel weird getting her it. Exactly.
No, like what I meant by that is just like it's the word females has a negative connotation these days in media literacy, so I respect you for going with it.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't have said it. I would
I mean,
have
I'm
said
just-
women.
than women.
I would just say my mom in general.
But like my mom is the different. Like she's the odd one of it. Like she's easy to shop for, but in general,
Yeah, your mom and my mom are very different. My mom, I will buy her something that I know she wants. She'll ask me how much was it, and then tell me she could have got it cheaper somewhere else. And then you just have to live with that. That there's no pleasing that person.
that's funny.
It's not. It's actually demoralizing when you're 10.
Well, it's funny from my third party perspective.
Yeah, from your third party perspective, it's fucking hilarious. From my first party having to live with that for 24 years, 25, that probably by the time I have to get her another gift, and I'm like, oh, I got you this, and she's just gonna be like, could have got it cheaper, and you're just like,
Did you get it when it was on sale? No, I didn't know it was on sale.
I'll come home with groceries, and she's like, should have bought meat from Wegmans. I'm like, I didn't. I know I'm complaining. I love my mom to death. To clarify, I do. Like, she is genuinely one of the nicest and most generous people in the world. But like, just quite literally, you have no idea what it's like to be like, oh, I went out. I'm trying to be on a new diet. Like, I'm buying greens. I'm buying groceries. I'm doing that. Meat was too expensive. Should have gone somewhere else. Produce is too expensive. I was like, I didn't know I was supposed to shop at 4 separate grocery stores.
Yeah.
I just.
That's tough. Now I think about it, my dad is pretty hard to shop for.
I respect that.
Very. He doesn't say anything he wants. He's big on just when you see him, you just got to be very vigilant of what is needed
What
around
he
the
said,
place.
yeah, what he says. Then they,
But he doesn't say anything when he needs to. You just got to think. And it's like when I text my stepsister who he doesn't live with, then I feel like an ass. Like, what shirt size is he? Because he'll just get different shirt sizes because he feels like it. But like, I lived with him more than her.
I think what's tough is like, I know I'm difficult to shop for. I feel like both of us are difficult to shop for.
I make it pretty easy for Valine. She knows what I like.
Because
I tell her.
My issue is that like G always says like you're impossible to shop for because every time you want something you just get it for yourself.
That is also an issue Valine has with me.
That's what I mean. Like
and then I say don't get this for me because it's expensive. I'll just get it myself.
Like that's what I mean. Where it's like you know, or Valine will text me sometimes being like, "Should I get this for Ryan? Is this good?" And I'm like, yeah, but like, girl, we have this.
Like, Valine, I already got this in the Amazon cart pending.
Yeah, just like it's not nothing against you, all right? I'm just saying shopping for people is difficult, and like, yeah, in my novel I have a whole chapter on it. I do actually, and it's just like I still don't understand how you shop for people. I hate shopping for people. I don't know what you want. I don't pay attention to your needs ever. I just go based off the things you're interested in. But then it's like, well, what if they want practical gifts? What if they're a practical person and they're not one of those fucking people that only are super interested in their hobbies? And then it's like, if you only shop for their hobbies, it's like, I know they like anime, but do they like this anime? It's just like, oh, you getting them Death Note socks 3 years in a row seems cute, but it's really not that cute. It's an anxiety-induced fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Fern doesn't like animals.
Fern grabs it by the throat.
She certainly took her time.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I suppose one accessory doesn't hurt.
Have you ever followed somebody?
Bones or strange potions.
Not like that.
Do you think you'd be able to?
I should probably.
I think I could.
I don't think I could. I seem to always draw attention no matter where I go.
We attempted to that time. Michael was going back from the Our Lady.
Oh yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
Yeah, we just had bad service because all the cell towers we were passing. Tough. It was funny though. It was fun.
That was fun.
I could be a private investigator.
I couldn't. I draw too much attention. No matter where I go, even when I try to be inconspicuous, people fucking find me.
You'd be right next to him. Like, right next to him like this. Interesting.
Oh,
Saying
shit.
out loud, why is he doing that?
This must be the place. Does anyone know where I can get a good dessert around here?
Something tells me this isn't a pastry-loving crowd.
A dessert joint. Do you realize who you're talking to?
We
I
love
have spiky
desserts.
teeth. You don't.
You've stumbled upon the biggest sweet teeth in town, lucky lady.
Kings!
We'll find you a sugar fix near or
Yeah,
far.
did not expect that.
I
was
expected
not
it.
expecting that.
I would have thought you lot too rugged for sweets.
A bit of sugar fills us with the energy we need to adventure on.
Hey, man. And they're at a hookah
Oh, yeah,
lounge.
that's it.
Still,
See this
it's
hookah?
rugged is an
Straight sugar.
understatement. Terrifying.
All right. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks.
Come on. You didn't see
She
that
must be on her
peripheral.
way to the restaurant.
I think FRIEREN just... she's moving the box.
That's strange. She's heading in the direction of our inn. Did she give up on dessert?
Maybe it's just right next to it. You don't know.
Not even close to done shopping.
Maybe you should have shopped better.
You're late.
I'm sorry.
No matter. Put down your things.
God, I love the way she speaks to me.
Very soothing.
I was thinking, it's been too long since we've had a treat.
Dude, she's got that gait. What's your favorite word for walk?
Take a stroll, I guess.
I like that.
What an incredible view. A superb recommendation.
I feel awful. It was wrong of me to ever doubt you.
What do you mean?
Why you doubting me?
Choose whatever you would like.
You're absolutely sure we can afford this?
Yes.
I've been saving up in secret.
So she is capable of saving.
All right, Fern.
The need for that.
Yeah. Damn.
What will you
Frieren
order,
has just
Mistress
never
Frieren?
told her I can read
Let's
minds.
see.
Yeah.
Today I feel like...
You feel like Merker pudding, right?
Tonight you feel like Merker pudding, don't you?
How
What
did you
the-
know?
You travel with someone for years and you pick up on things. I can just tell with you.
But my boy's always fiending for Philly cheesesteak.
I love him.
Yeah, so that's my boy, Rye
I can't
Dog.
tell what any of you are
Always
thinking.
fiending for that cheesesteak.
Then we should put in more effort so you can get to know us better. My favorite food for starters is a roof omelet.
Mine is grapes. The sour, the better. And mine
Booze,
is...
correct? You make that clear, you corrupt priest.
That is nothing to blush about.
I find it disturbing that your vice is a primary player in our tale.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, Fern.
Caught a lot of strays from the boys.
Yeah,
Why do you have
bro,
to be
he really is the friend that no one fucking likes, huh? Like, why does every friend group have that one friend where you just got designated shit on that person?
Yeah, it's unfortunate it's him. He seems like a good guy. He could take it though.
Yeah, and they're always the workhorse. The designated friend you shit on is always the workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if he's not there, the dynamic's off.
Yeah, something's missing. I can't shit on you. You can't shit on me. It's not right.
Yeah, because it's like, because there's a mutual respect, and it's like, you respect the guy everyone shits on, and if anyone else shits on him, you go to bat.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like when me and Michael almost, well, I guess we probably shouldn't talk about that, but
yeah.
when we almost got into a fight.
Barely knew Joey wrote though for like, fuck. Well,
yeah.
okay, so that's like
Yeah.
17 minutes. So I didn't want to add names, but yeah.
No, I was talking about the one when we were at the college, and like we meet that one kid, and like immediately is talking smack on Brentini, and me and Michael look at each other like
that.
we're just like, I will kill him. If he continues speaking, I will hurt him.
Yeah, only we could talk about Brendan like that.
Only we can call Brendan the worst things known to man.
Things that would put him into a deep depression.
He's emotionless, all right? If here's the thing.
He's bottomless.
If he showed any emotion, we would stop. We would be like, there's a line, okay, right?
He'll sit there scrolling with his index finger on his phone. He could take it.
Yeah, like he's just like
Unfazed.
for the if you're the friend that everyone just seems to like shit on, genuine question. Do you just not have emotions? Where's the line? Cause here's my personal thing here, right?
Yeah.
If we're gonna like shit on Brendini, the great Brendini,
Yeah.
and I don't mind using his name because he's on this channel constantly.
Yep.
Well, not this channel, but we stream with him all the time.
Yeah.
But like we go deep. We talk about very deep, hurtful things.
Yep.
Because we just want to know where's the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me, there's a line. For you, there's a line. For Michael, there's a line. All right? There's a line where I'm like, I'm not going to cross that. As a friend, I respect you, and I'm not going to cross that. I'm going to reserve that for when it matters,
Yes.
right? And there is no line with Brendan, and that's what makes me angry. That's what makes me want to just viciously go at him more.
Yeah. I want to see some emotion from him.
I just want to see him get mad, just visibly upset.
The second he twitches an eyebrow, I'm like, there is a line. Everyone knows there's a line.
Now we know there's a line, we don't go there again.
Yep.
All right?
It.
It's a respect thing. It's okay, I know I can get under your skin now.
Mm-hmm. And
Right.
that's just, at this point, it's like a goal of mine. It's on the bucket list.
Yeah. For me, I know mine is like when people like low-key insult my intelligence or assume that I'm less than them.
Yeah.
That really irks me to the point of it makes me mad, right?
Yeah.
And it's like everyone knows that, everyone gets it. That's how they know they can play with my buttons.
Yeah.
The closest we've ever gotten was Brendan is when we talked about being scientists.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That we get real close. To
That was he put a pillow to my face.
He tried to smother you.
He tried to smother me.
He did smother you for a second, I think.
Well, I have a degree in karate science.
I think it's helped him a lot after he got his degrees, since a big thing was him not having them at the time.
Yeah, I just want something that'll hurt him.
I need something.
Because at this point, he has a lot of firepower, and we have none.
It's almost messed up to say we need something to hurt him, but aside from the fact that he has things to hurt us that he really doesn't mention, but like I just need something to know I have.
Yeah, and like I'm sure people have skipped past this part, but if you're still watching, we need you to understand we're not bad friends. We're great friends.
Yeah.
We drive 3 to 4 hours to see shows that we do a lot for our homies. Okay. It's just a matter of it's a matter of respect and mutual admiration.
Yeah.
Where it's like yeah, I know how to get under Ryan's skin. He knows how to get under my skin. We do it constantly. But that's the level of friendship, right? It irks me. It irks me greatly. And I feel like we started this because of the drunk priest. He turned. Yeah. I think
he just be catching the strays.
Yeah, he's catching strays, and it's like,
guy.
And it's like respect it to him for having the tough upper chin. And a lot of you that are that friend, you probably think that there's some level of respect because you're able to take it. But it's like you have to be able to give it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Brendan has some fucking heaters.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like Brendan will be roasting you or me or Michael, and it's just like.
He won't go on a tangent to it. It'll just be like a 1 or 2.
It'll just be a one-liner, and here's the thing.
Put you in your place.
It's like here's the thing. The worst is when we are playing Smash and he is not in the game. It makes me so mad because I can't even bully him in the game.
Yeah, it's the worst. It truly is the worst.
Because he backseat games while being someone who camps in the corner and just kind of plays with himself by just mashing the B button.
I almost say we gotta do a stream or a video of just us playing so you guys can witness it. Because it's one of the things you have to witness in your life. because here's the thing. My partner, your partner, every person that's outside of our group, whenever we talk about Brendan, is like, I don't get it. And it's like, you don't. Right? You have no idea what it's like to be doing all this fucking work, and then somebody runs in, hits a fucking dash attack, and wins the game, and he's like, oh, that felt. You want to kill him. I've tried to explain to Valine, and she just stared at me. I went on for like 5-10 minutes. She just stared at me like I'm some crazy guy.
It's anger inducing. It is.
I'm getting loud. I'm like laughing of the disbelief, and she's just staring at me like I'm sure it's funny for you. I'm sure it's enraging for you. The look she gives me is like this.
I think you have to relate it back to Gossip Girl for her. Something that makes her angry.
But it's not like Gossip Girl. Brendan is his own thing the way he does it.
He really is. Like there's nothing quite like the rage that you get playing Super Smash with Brendan.
It's not even building for Brendan. You could be in a great mood, have a great week, great month, hit the lottery. But the second Brendan opens his mouth in Smash, it's like
what makes it worse is that you could just be like, well, it's because he's winning and he's better than you. It's like no,
he's losing.
It's like
he's losing. I hate him.
Nothing. There's nothing worse than hearing any. He does cheesy 80s one-liners. Here's the thing. God forbid he were to pass away young. We would talk about it in a way of like, we miss those things about him and they were the greatest things ever. But in the fucking moment.
Oh my god.
Like,
ooh, I hate it.
Hearing him be like, you mean this? And then hit a fucking a neutral B? And you're just like, Ooh. I've never wanted to put my hands around someone's neck more. Just back to the show.
We went all for a while.
It's anger inducing is what it is.
Sorry for. I realized I don't know the first thing about you, so I didn't know what sort of present you would like.
You've been with me for 7 years. What do you mean you don't know me?
I don't even know the first
thing. This is for me? I completely forgot it was my birthday.
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, that's kind of fucked up on FRIEREN.
Is it because your parents died? Aw, a butterfly.
It's a hair ornament, right? It's absolutely perfect.
What else would it be?
Thank you, I love it.
I did well?
Very well. And because you're hopelessly dense when it comes to these things, allow me to be clear. I am overjoyed that you're trying to get to know me.
I don't believe.
That is a gift in itself.
You both are very bad at showing emotions, and you fit each other well.
So, as I said before, everyone in this show has autism. I'm not saying that as a besmirchment to autistic people. I'm not saying that as a dig.
I think maybe in this time also, they just didn't know how to express emotions.
Yeah, like they just, for some reason, hyperfixated, both of them. cannot express emotions, and I think they're not very good at having eye contact.
No. No.
Tough.
It means that much.
It is a nice
We
view.
should
I would
find
be
you a
looking at
spell
that,
for
though.
understanding people's feelings.
Looks a lot like Water 7.
We don't talk about Water 7. It looked a lot like Enie's lobby before my boys showed up.
Hey, Fern,
Liberates
are
everything.
you ready to be off?
Ooh, that's a good hairstyle. I cut my long locks, so I can't do it now.
Does our journey have a notable purpose this time?
No.
Not especially.
Just kinda
Hopefully
walking.
We'll be able to find some decent spells, though.
Think we should fly there? Eh.
That and, whenever possible, I'd like to retrace the adventures I had with Himmel and the others. Before all signs of it fade.
I see. Remembering those adventures, it's very important to you, isn't it?
I mean, it was a decade of my life.
I don't know. That's what I want to find out.
Oh, she's looking at a broken rock, which symbolizes the fact that it's the time before it was breaking.
It seems you've finally grown taller than me.
I am 16. I could be your big sister.
Is that right?
Is she staring at some titties?
Diets are largely the same, so that can't be the culprit. How strange.
Have a spell for that?
FRIEREN, you don't gotta worry about your body, girl. It's rocking.
We just got to the intro.
And
Holy shit.
you act like, dude, it doesn't matter. People are gonna skip to where like the important shit is. I don't.
Yeah, it's just funny.
We're just kind of vibing.
Got a house repair spell.
Oh my god.
Your defensive training is coming along nicely.
What if she just wasn't quick enough?
Now,
Deal with it.
let's put
Dead.
the work to the test.
FRIEREN's like that.
I aimed for the gaps in your magic. If this were a real fight, you'd be dead. Right.
Just don't have any gaps
How will
then.
you handle it this time?
With no gaps.
Good. And this time?
Wow, that's. I'm quite tired now.
That is plenty for today.
You've done good. I've done well. Good. You did good.
You're doing good by yourself. Not
Defensive magic is powerful, but it rapidly depletes your mana.
One of my favorite things about this show is that, unlike a lot of other anime where they name their shit, she just says, "Did you do offense magic or defense magic?" Like she does not name that shit. She's like, "This is just offensive magic and this is defensive magic," and that's it. That's all you need.
It's pretty lame.
Maintain
actually
defense
hilarious.
over a large area, and you'll exhaust your supply in seconds.
Meaning that the best option is to cast it in select locations at the precise moment of impact.
Exactly.
There's not a restoration mana spell?
No.
I would just simply fly it. Like, quickly.
I don't think you get how
I've been
much mana
practicing
flying
nothing but
must
defense
use.
for ages.
But, like, I mean, they're not doing
to
anything right
improve your
now.
odds of survival.
I guess that makes sense. Being able to cast one defensive spell can protect you from most every offensive spell. It's
Correct.
eerie how powerful they are.
So, you haven't read the tome on magical history I gave you. Magic is just as much about theory as it is about practice. Fine. You leave me no choice but to read it to you at bedtime every night.
Please!
Self. I'm not a child anymore.
I would love that. I'm 24 and I would love for someone to read to me at night. Think of how much I'd learn.
Why is this
I
village
need
so
silence
special?
when I sleep. I need pure
It's just
silence.
another place to find spells, right?
No, unfortunately not.
It's all up to the weather now.
That it is.
Could one of you gentlemen help us?
It's an elf. That hair.
Could it be?
Do you happen to be the mage they call FRIEREN?
Yeah?
How did you know that?
You're here
That was
to
just
see
the
the
board.
place where Qual was sealed. I'll show you the way.
Thanks.
Qual?
The Elder Sage of Corruption, Qual. He's a horrific demon, responsible for the many atrocities that befell this region. About 80 years ago, Himmel the Hero and his party sealed him away.
The boys!
That seal doesn't have much time left, so I'm here to defeat him before he's an issue. Where does your information come from? I don't recall telling anyone about this.
Until about 30 years ago, Himmel always went out of his way to pay our town an annual visit.
That's nice of
He
him.
told me it was to check on the condition of the seal.
He was always rather soft at his core.
You were a frequent subject of conversation between us two.
That blow wasn't necessary.
Yeah, but also the your frequent subject of conversation between us two. Bro, I mean, I'd be blushing if Himmel the Hero was talking about me.
Yeah.
His name is Himmel. Ryan, he's Himmy Neutron. He's him.
We agreed you were quite heartless for not checking on him.
Facts.
She's a touch cold.
Yes, and then some.
Sorry about that.
But still, she's not so heartless that she'd leave your village to its fate. When the seal is on the verge of collapse, she'll appear.
Love
And
that.
it would seem he was right.
Indeed.
That's because my boy Himmel just gets it.
This is it?
How did no one find this? This seems very... Oh?
I was right to assume that it's unstable. I shall dispel the seal tomorrow, then take care of Qual.
It's an easy dispatchment.
You were the one who thought to seal him away in the first place, weren't you? Why didn't you and the others defeat him when you had the chance?
Great question.
The story isn't as enthralling as you might guess.
Really? Tell it.
Do tell.
I couldn't beat him.
Huh?
All the Demon King's forces were formidable, but Qual was an exceptional mage. He developed Zoltrak, the first piercing spell in the history of magic. It can pierce not only defensive spells, but the most durable of magic-resistant armors. It directly targets and destroys the body. It is said that in this region, 40% of their adventurers and 70% of their mages were killed by Zoltrak.
That's tough.
But now it's an easy job.
A spell with that much power shouldn't exist.
Agreed, as would most. It was too strong. And it was that strength that caused it to backfire on him.
What do you mean backfire?
It's painfully clear that you haven't read your history tome. You sure you don't need nightly bedtime stories?
I'll start reading now.
Don't. It's fine. It's more important that you get a good night's sleep.
I keep saying it. I do. I'm sorry. I just need to go back for a second.
What, her scolding?
Dude, there's just something about the way she talks.
It's angry but passive.
Like, look at that. You're telling me if you got that look, you wouldn't fold.
I'd read that book.
When would you start folding? Because I folded here.
It's painfully
I folded here.
clear that you haven't read your history tome.
Right there. Another fold.
You sure you don't need nightly bedtime stories?
I'll start reading now.
The concept of a nightly fold. I'm like a piece of paper. I've folded to the point where it's theoretically impossible to fold anymore.
Just on the floor. You already fell so many times. Just stay there.
I just keep folding. I keep folding in upon myself. I'm at layer number 9, where the thickness theoretically becomes infinite. Do you know that's why paper can't fold more than 7 times?
Yeah.
Because every time you fold it in half, you're doubling the thickness. So at like
I've
point
heard
number
that whole
8,
thing.
yeah, it's like cool, right?
It's very interesting. Yeah.
Don't. It's fine. It's more important that you get a good night's sleep. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
You'll see for yourself tomorrow. Tell me what to do.
I'm better than you.
I'm
My name's
dispelling
Fern.
the seal.
Good luck.
You mustn't let your guard down.
Not a piercing spell by... What? Can you tell me how it backfired?
Why wouldn't you just kill him as is?
I guess it's like a protective thing, maybe. If I had to guess.
Uh-oh. He's waking up. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want that build. That's a sleeper build.
Long time no see, FRIEREN. How many years has it been now?
Enough.
80.
No time at all, then.
If you say so.
For us, perhaps not.
What's become of the Demon King?
We killed him.
I see. Then I shall avenge his death.
Fern, cast a defensive spell.
Oh, what have we here? You blocked Zoltrak. That defensive spell of yours must be powerful indeed.
Mistress FRIEREN, can you please tell me what's going on? That was ordinary offensive magic.
You just saw his life's work.
Bro, imagine a fucking child comes in and is like, that's ordinary offensive magic.
That guy just saying, "Yo, avenge a Demon King," to get fried like that.
That's tough.
Allow me to introduce you to Zoltrak, the great killing magic of legend. Qual, your spell was simply too powerful. After you were sealed away, mages across the land studied and analyzed Zoltrak until they had a complete understanding of it. In just a few years, your work was incorporated into humankind's magic system, and new defensive spells with power like none before were developed in response. The magic resistance offered by equipment has improved significantly as well. These advancements have made Zoltrak a death sentence no longer.
That's tough.
Your great weapon is now ordinary offensive magic.
Tough.
It's rather remarkable how much humanity can achieve in the span of 80 years. Qual, if you don't resist, I'll grant you a painless death.
Damn.
It's interesting, but I see what you've done. Your defense attunes itself to my magic, and then disperses its power. You have a complex spell indeed. It must consume a great deal of mana.
He figured out the weakness of defensive magic. Fern, you know what to do, don't you?
Yes, I remember from our practices.
Then I'm going to ask that you protect me as well.
That's kind of sick.
Clean.
The elf can fly. How fun.
Zoltrak.
Killed him with his own spell.
That is tough.
FRIEREN, that spell is mine.
Shaban now.
Give me that! Give me that spell! I want to go eat dinner. Just done.
That really was light work.
Dude, she...
Because of you, our quiet village can live in peace once
I
more.
like how she was the main driver behind deciphering
I've
the
seen that
magic.
hat.
With this old thing,
Give me
around these parts, the sun beats down on us all year long. Every farmer has one.
I've seen this one, this exact straw hat.
the man named Luffy.
No. Close.
You're the little delinquent who flipped up my skirt.
Have you got a death wish, you brat? I've been wanting to do that for ages, but unlike you, I have self-control!
King!
He's out with it.
And I'll allow you to peek up mine and see.
Gross. So you're still alive then?
Thanks to your visit, I'll be able to live even longer.
Still want to see my
I'm glad I
panties?
trusted Himmel's words and waited for
See
you
your
to come.
panties.
Excuse me, miss. Grant the dying man a favor. And let me see your panties.
I have but a single request.
Just one. No more, no less. Just one.
Seems fair enough. What is it? Your panties, madam. Show 'em.
What's the thing, like that line from Venom, like the Spider-Man comics? You ever see that meme where it's like, correct?
I think I've seen it not recently though.
In this edit, which we're clearly gonna have to do for a short now, be sure to do the one where it's like Venom either going correct or the thing saying like, it's smashing time, my lady. Both hit so heavy.
I'll see what I can find.
Ma'am, a beggar, please let me see your panties. A dying man's wish. And then she proceeds to not.
Bitch.
Jesus Christ.
This is dying wish.
You saved them.
How many dying wishes
They
do
all
you think
seem
don't
so
come true?
thankful.
That's fair.
Thankful, yes, but not to me. His prophecy came to pass. Himmel is who they believed in.
I don't understand exactly, but it seems to me that the person Himmel believed in all this time was you.
Nah, that can't be right.
What is it, mistress?
Stop petting my hair. For someone who hate, oh my god, he died.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you guess he just immediately rested in peace.
He went out.
And you alright?
I mean, we made it 42 minutes, but damn. The question of the day. What do you want the question of the day to be?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm never ready for these.
You gotta come up with something. I've been coming up with all of them.
Well, it's your thing.
That is my thing. I have a lot of things, but that's my thing.
One of many.
The second thing is I never miss, except for the times I do, but which is
That is very true.
yeah. As I say every time, it's not a matter of if I'm right, it's a question of when I'm right, and I'm usually right 2 years in advance.
2 years. Yeah, that's a while.
You know how difficult it is to be ridiculed for 2 years, and then 2 years later, everyone to have the opinion you had 2 years ago? You know how fucking annoying that is?
Yeah.
Because then during those 2 years, they make fun of you, and then those 2 years after the fact, they're like, oh, you never said that. And just like,
You just gotta get some recordings or something.
Bro, like, it's actually really annoying.
Just gotta start vlogging so it's all on receipts.
Like, it doesn't even matter if it's on receipts, though. Like, they still clown on you. There's no winning. You don't, guys, let me let you in on a little secret of being correct constantly. You don't win. You just kind of lose a little bit less. And, like, that's the problem. Is that I could be right on, like, a matter of everything, and then everyone's like, no, you're wrong, they've been blah, 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 and it's just like, no, I know I'm right. And it has to deal with the fact that I know that I'm right, that it allows me to keep going forward, but it's whatever. Because now you could be like, well, he's a narcissist. It's not about narcissism. It's a pattern, right? Much like every great conspiracy theorist, I've noticed a pattern. And the pattern is that I'm fucking correct.
Yes. Question of the day.
Back to the question.
I got one.
Okay.
No, it's not any bit like yours. Favorite Smash character?
That's sick. That's awesome.
It's a good one.
That's, ooh.
And if you don't have one, who do you cook with the most?
Now, here's the thing. Here's the question. You have to answer the question yourself. I would say it's hard. Do I say the Demon Dowg? Because I'm going with the Demon Dowg.
I think you got it. It's worked many times.
Dude, I won't lie. The other day when I fucking pieced the boys up with the Demon
That
Dowg,
was annoying as fuck. It was very annoying.
dude, no one expects Isabella to be goated, and then she just
Her
is.
fishing rod is so good, and her dash attack actually being a full-on projectile. Never expect it.
Oh, dude, and it sets up into so much good shit.
Yeah.
It's
a tech chasing. Have you ever seen a dash attack being a tech chasing?
Dude, it's awesome if you can figure out how to get her down tilt to work well. Dude, she's got a lot of really good shit. Like, she has a nice arsenal. She's too slow to actually play, which is why it's annoying.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't picking the demon dog, I feel like I cook pretty well with Kirby.
I mean, you take away his down air, you got almost nothing.
I mean, his up tilt and up smash are fucking. They go full circle and they have a really nice range on themselves.
He does a good combo starting up tilt. It's probably one of his more consistent ones of the characters.
Yeah, like it's actually pretty nice. DK, I would say I cook with, but I don't. Captain Falcon, I don't think anyone could not cook with.
Thanks.
Who are you picking?
My favorite is still Midas, King K. Roll. I should say I play Gold Midas. No, Midas Touch. But I feel like I cook a lot with DK recently. It's just fun putting people in those tech positions with DK. It's the funnest thing.
I hate DK. I hate. It makes me mad because I can never get spacing right. I will say I also kind of cook with Ness.
Yeah.
I cook with characters that people like. I play annoying characters, but I don't play annoying characters annoyingly.
Yeah. The last time you played Ness, though, I think he just forgot that his recovery is solely dependent on making that circle. I think each time you died by just not recovering right.
Well, I died because what happened is since the up B acts as a projectile.
Yeah, I remember I got hit by it that one time.
Yeah, if you get hit by it. So, believe it or not, Lucas's is actually a better up B. It goes a little bit further, but it doesn't have as much power behind it.
I don't like it as much. I don't like how it's slower.
It's slower, but the reason why it's better is because it goes through the person, so that projectile doesn't stop. So you can basically just kind of use it as a way to negate like a down smash.
His up... I never seen it go through. I've never also seen a Lucas use an up B as the same way as Ness, so I have no idea. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I know the trails do hit people.
Well, I play the Earthbound characters a lot. Well, I notoriously I've been playing Ness since Melee. Then I played Brawl and so I played him such a long time. I know the kit really well. But like, I'm not saying I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Only recently as Spike became good. It was kind of trash in every other game. But like, everyone always talks about PK Fire being the most annoying thing about Ness. Nah, PK Plus is the most fucking obnoxious move if you actually know how to play it well.
I think Ness does have a nasty spike. Lucas, his actual down air and then back air, those both spikes, his down air is insane.
People, out of the two, Lucas is the better character, IMO.
Yeah, I think he's just got a good overall.
Well, PK Freeze is actually unbeatable. It comes out quick and you're just fucked. Yeah. But like, Ness is more technically fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I like how we're just talking about this at the end of the... it's a thing. Yeah, but either way. Yeah. What's your favorite Smash Bros. Character, or who do you cook with the most? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Beef. That's Ryan. And, yeah. Peace out. Have a good one.